Hello, my name is VC Terarrim,
And this is VC Sytonis.
and we are doing a match report on VC versus Toxicated.
Yep, we initially thought they would actually only bring in 150 clones, but it looks like it's a big push, it's 250 clones they brought. I've spawned in faster, I knew the fit that I was going to use, and I've got Cinema in the centre of my scope. He's the one who's bringing the dropship in, and I want to know where he is so I can get the dropship fast.
Yeah, I would just like to say, I would always go outside the compound because you can see what's happening here. It's actually getting hit on by the building there. So run out to the left of the compound, and I'll just make it everybody easier, much easier on everybody.
So we've got 3 passengers here, 2 forge gunners and myself. I've got a pretty poor view as the 3rd passenger.
And taking a little bit too long, to be honest. Basically what he was doing is trying to get a bit of height there, but because the map slopes down, you just, well, basically go horizontal rather than vertical.
A, C and E is getting capped at this point. C is ours, as is A and E.
It's tremendously quick start to be fair to everybody. Look, they're only now capturing D.
The reason I jumped out earlier there was there was sighting of 3 dropships. We were still too high, so I was hoping for a lucky jump on top, to be honest. That didn't happen, but I came in the back door anyway. I could see that there's people at B here, and there was one guy on top, but I didn't know whether they're actually on the console yet, so that's why I'm rushing through.
And basically, because you were on top, it didn't matter, you could put your drop links on the inside.
So I can see there's a guy on the opposite side there, but I know there's people over, and I'm the only one guarding my side at the moment. That's why I'm staying put. I don't want them coming through and attacking us from this side as well.
And I just think it's a good idea to have backup further in the distance, wherever, because you've got multiple lines of fire rather than just single one-on-ones. A lot better teamwork.
Yeah, I'm on the ground.
I'm basically using the window slots there to sight the enemies. It's going to make them hard for them to shoot me, and with my charge shot I can do a lot of damage with just one shot.
So it looks like they're going to have a crack at pushing on B first. And just notice that they're not coming in as individuals. What I was impressed with them was the fact that they did actually attack as a group. And they're very rarely on their own, to be honest.
So it's actually me and Zenbox in this side room here. I get the call that they're overwhelming the CRU and I move over, but when I get to this point I can see there's enough people there. I know that they were attacking the outside, so I go back to keep the guard.
And just to say that Sytonis did seem to have quite a few issues with the lag-ons in this match. And I think you can see this here, everybody's stuttering. And the other thing I'd like to say is that Sytonis has tried to conserve his life. He ultimately died, but if you can save your life, it's gonna be cheaper for us in the long term. Sometimes you have got to die, but if you're gonna die, try and sell yourself dearly,
Especially if someone else has died at the same time as you at the same place. Staying alive, you're basically stopping them rushing straight to the objective, and you've got staggered spawns there.
Yeah, that is basically if you're gonna die, but you're actually buying time, that is a valid tactic, basically. Obviously, the longer you can keep alive, the more time you're buying.
My first grades here are at the console to stop them capping. And I can see that they're coming from behind because they're using A to actually get C.
It's quite ferocious battle around here at the moment. Use fair few heavies I noticed in this match, Sytonis.
Yeah, I think it was a comment by quite a few of us afterwards that they were using multiple heavies and pushing the run at the same time as well. So we've got a good lead here on the shield on the MCC.
It's more than 150 clones.
I'm still ahead on the clones.
At this point here I can see that they're using a short bridge to force themselves over, so I'm using grenades to slow their attack, and I'm ducking back and forth. Just so that they haven't got a target. And at this point here, I'm continuing to put grenades in, and I'm tagging in and out with the other VC guy guarding this bridge.
The only issue with this is that if you notice the actual drop links of the enemy, they've actually got a fair few now around. So that's from this point on, we're going to struggle. Let's see. They started to put the drop links down. We haven't. I think we've only got one down at this point. So they've got multiple avenues to get in. And spawn in quicker as well.
This long corridor here is ideal for the charge shot scramble rifle, which is why me and Zenbox can often be found here. As soon as you stick their head out, if you can ping them with the charge shot, they're less likely to rush down. Unfortunately, they're actually attacking this short bridge as well, so they can't cover both.
You'll notice again the way they're hunting in packs.
Rather than stay and shoot, they're getting cover.
They're threatening to come down from there again.
And we've got a fair advantage at this point as regards to the amount of damage done to the MCCs. It's just that they're really aggressively pinning people in C at the moment.
I can see Alex now who's actually attacking A, so I picked my moment to go forward. Even if I'm only a distraction to stop people going after him. It's unusual to get spawns here. I would have finished this heavy off, but
see coming out of A.
Suddenly there's two people there to finish me off.
That's what we call not a very lucky.
Taking Charlie.
And actually pushing up the way, we've actually lost C there as well.
Tank still at Echo.
I changed my fit there from the nano ice to a drop link because I know we need to push over and get another letter.
But the issue now is they've got a twofold advantage. They've got the advantage because they've got spawns on top of the satellite. And they've also got the A advantage. Now,
They're coming to B now from
played
Charlie.
this enough now to realise. Look at the way they're all coming in here.
Again, I realise there that if I stay in the open, that I'm going to
coming
die, so
into,
I try actually getting cover there. So I know if I can get behind that pillar, that I can make them take out for their entrance, but they kill me first anyway.
So I was going to say, basically, if you manage to get A and C are very closely linked, so if you can grab A, then you can put so much pressure on C and make it, and should be able to take it eventually, whereas B is a little bit more isolated. And they took advantage of this by putting pressure on B from both directions, and just didn't give us enough time really to. They dictated the action by attacking all the time.
They put all the pressure on. We just started to.
And part of the reason is because I think we only had one Logie in the game, so in some respects, I think it done well. I just think that was a good example of the performance there. I don't think that guy. I think that guy just didn't see Sytonis because he was already past him.
Yeah. And I'd move forward into danger because he'd throw the
But I
grenade
would
and I'd
recommend
cover the
that
grenade.
it's possibly
force
a
myself
group
into a
spawn
back
on
position,
in
just
and
to
come
avoid the
around
grenade.
in vehicles and attack in from the left hand side.
Unfortunately, we look like we're in danger of losing B before long. We just put an amateur fight up. Octavious is making a call here to push on 8 because we'd basically to try and take some pressure off B more than anything, but it just didn't work.
There's no one with drop links. There's no one
At
with
this
drop
point,
links.
it's start trying to spawn on the letters,
Does it control the outside?
on the drop link, sorry.
Yeah. And the performance just goes so bad, he just wouldn't even...
Pulling drop links down, they take
Yes,
out just as fast.
they're taking the drop links out.
3
too.
times
It's
about
the
to,
second time I try and spawn
and
on the
spawn.
drop link. And I think after the third time, it just doesn't give me a spawn point, so I actually back out of the game and let one of our guys waiting to join in.
Yep.
It's not allowing to
The result
respawn.
was that they
And
managed to
quicken out.
overcome their
allowing you
deficit.
to
We
respawn.
managed to take A, but it was a bit too little too late. And it was a very narrow loss to us. So it went into a second game because they had over 150 clones remaining. So we will comment on the second match shortly. Bye bye.